delicious and easy pasta recipes made right in the Instant Pot. They're so quick and easy to make, and I just love using my Instant Pot to make pasta. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. I would love for you to subscribe. If you love to see different recipe videos, grocery hauls, those types of videos, I love to share here on my channel. And I'm so excited for these pasta recipes. I started making pasta in my Instant Pot a few months ago, and I am obsessed with it. I think it's a great way to make pasta, especially if you're short on time or you just don't have the time to stand and watch water boil on the stove. I just recently had a baby and I just don't have the time to stand there and watch water boil, so that's why I love using the Instant Pot to make pasta. The first recipe I'm going to show you is for an Instant Pot pizza pasta recipe. It's so good. I'm using some vegan Italian sausage, marinara sauce. You could use store-bought homemade. I'm using store-bought just for the sake of convenience, and it's so good. And then the next recipe is for my Instant Pot mac and cheese, which you seriously only need a few ingredients, and you get this super creamy and delicious vegan mac and cheese, and you can doctor that recipe up, add more spices if you like, or just keep it super simple. So let's go ahead and get started with our first Instant Pot pasta recipe for our Instant Pot pizza pasta. So I already went ahead and chopped up all of our veggies that I'm going to be using. I have one green bell pepper chopped, a small yellow onion diced, and then I have 2 garlic cloves chopped, and those are some huge garlic cloves, but the more garlic the better in my opinion. And then for the sausage, I am using this Italian sausage from Field Roast, which is so good. I love Field Roast. They make some really great vegan products. But I've also made this pasta recipe with the tofurkey Italian sausage, which is equally delicious, and you can find that at most grocery stores and also in Trader Joe's. And I'm able to find the Field Roast at my local Meijer and then also at Whole Foods it's available. But it's super good. But any vegan Italian sausage will work for this recipe. And then we are going to need some Italian seasoning, and then I am doing the shortcut with some store-bought marinara sauce, and I am just using the organic tomato basil marinara sauce from Trader Joe's. This is a really good value for an organic marinara sauce, and it's really good too. And then just some regular olive oil, salt and pepper of course, and then some penne pasta, and then I like to add some vegan mozzarella, and I am obsessed with Violife. I think they make some incredible vegan cheeses, and it melts really good. It tastes great just right out of the bag. Super delicious. So that's going in our pasta as well. And then just some water, and that is all we need to make this Instant Pot pizza pasta. So to start, I'm just going to hit saute, and then I'm just going to add in about a tablespoon of olive oil. So I added in the diced bell pepper and onion, and then I'm just going to saute this for a couple of minutes until it softens up. While the onion and bell pepper cooks, I just went ahead and sliced up the vegan Italian sausage. Just want to make sure to remove the plastic casing, and then I just sliced it to pretty good size pieces. And once this is done cooking over here, we'll add in our garlic. And then the sausage, we'll saute that up for a few minutes, and then that'll be time to add the pasta. So I went ahead and added in the garlic, let that cook for 30 seconds, and now I'm going to add in the sausages. And you're just going to let the sausages brown for about 2 to 3 minutes. So I went ahead and turned off the Instant Pot, and now I'm going to add in the rest of our ingredients. So I'm going to add in our pasta, and then our water, and then our marinara sauce. Add that right in. So easy. And then we have our Italian seasoning, some salt, and then some black pepper. Now you do not want to stir this. I know it might be tempting, but that might cause a burn warning to come on for your pasta, but you just want to make sure is pat the pasta down. And just kind of, you can stir the top a little bit, but make sure that all of the pasta is covered with liquid. And that's it. So this is set to sealing, and then we are just going to cook this for 5 minutes. And then once this is done, we will do a quick release. So the pasta is done cooking. I just went ahead and did the quick release and the little pin went down. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and give it an open. Oh my gosh, it smells incredible. I'm so excited for dinner tonight. Look at that. Oh my gosh, the pasta is cooked. Now I'm gonna add in our cheese. Oh, but first I like to just put the Instant Pot on warm. There we go. Just to help the cheese melt. I like to use like at least a cup of vegan mozzarella. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Just like about. I'm gonna add a little bit more. More cheese the better, right? And then I'm gonna give this a stir. Give this a stir. Let the cheese melt. Oh my gosh. It just amazes me how well the Instant Pot cooks pasta. Like, I'm just obsessed. If you've never made pasta in the Instant Pot before, highly recommend giving it a try. So I'm just gonna let this melt. So I'll just keep it on warm for a few minutes until the cheese is nice and melty. Yum! I'm so excited. And what's also great about this pasta recipe is that it makes a ton. So if you have a big family that you need to feed, this is a great recipe for that. Also, it's great for meal prepping. So you have leftovers for a couple of days because it makes so much pasta, but it's just so easy and delicious. And this is completely optional, but if I have it on hand, I like to add some fresh parsley to the pasta. Just brightens everything up. But if you don't have any, that is a-okay. Oh my gosh. Woo. Now it's the best part of the video. It's time to give the pasta a taste. Be sure to get a bite with the sausage and then the penne pasta. It is just so good, and the field roast Italian sausage has so much flavor. It really makes this pasta extra delicious. So I hope you give this recipe a try, and I will have the full recipe link down below so you can have all the right measurements and everything to make this pasta at home for yourself. Tonight for dinner, I'm going to be making one of my new favorite quick and easy Instant Pot recipes, and that is my vegan mac and cheese made right in the Instant Pot. I was a little skeptical about making pasta in my Instant Pot, but it is a game changer. It's perfect when you don't want to stand over the stove, wait for water to boil to cook your noodles, and it's just so much easier. It's such a time saver, and you just don't have to think about it. You just add all your ingredients right into the Instant Pot, and it's magic. And this recipe is so easy to make. You just need a few ingredients, and to make this mac and cheese completely vegan and extra cheesy, I'm using my new favorite vegan shredded cheese. Let me show you. I'm going to be using the just like cheddar shreds from Violife. I am such a big fan of Violife. I think that their cheeses are so good. They're some of the best vegan cheeses that I have had, and I really like this cheddar, and I will eat this raw, and it melts really well too. And it's hard to find a vegan cheese that will melt really well and also taste really good just like out of the package. So let's go ahead and get started on our mac and cheese. So to my Instant Pot, I'm going to add 4 cups of water. Next, I'm going to add in 1 pound of elbow macaroni. And And next I'm gonna add in some salt. So I'm gonna add a teaspoon of sea salt. And then I'm gonna give this a stir. And you just wanna make sure that the noodles are completely covered in the water. And that's it. So this is gonna cook our pasta. And I set it to sealing, and now I'm just gonna put pressure cook over 4 minutes. I made rice the last time, which I cook at 4 minutes too. And I'm just gonna let that go. And then once the 4 minutes is done, I'm going to quick release the pressure. Our pasta is done cooking. I just went ahead and carefully released the steam. And then once the pin went down, open the lid up. And now I'm going to add in our vegan cheese. Well, I'm also going to put this on saute. Oh, where am I going? Saute. That'll just help everything melt. And then I'm gonna start with about half a cup of unsweetened almond milk. And then I'm gonna add in about a 1/4 cup of vegan butter. Now I'm just gonna give this all a stir. And the cheese is gonna melt and it's gonna get nice and gooey. And then I just like to season this with salt and pepper. You can also add a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, nutritional yeast if you want. Sometimes I do that if I am in the mood, but tonight I think I'm just gonna add some salt and pepper. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this milk melt, if I can talk today, and then I will see if it needs any more almond milk. Looks so good. The cheese melted nicely. Seriously, if you have not tried the Violife cheeses before, definitely pick some up. I am able to purchase mine at Whole Foods. They are just some of the best cheeses, and this isn't sponsored by them at all, but I just love them so much. And it's hard to find a vegan cheese that does such a great job melting and that tastes really good too. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate this up. Here's our finished vegan mac and cheese. It was just so easy to make this in the Instant Pot. And if you have kids, they're definitely going to love this recipe. And if you are looking for a good dairy-free cheese, if your kids are allergic to dairy, this one is one to try. I just love how easy this is. And I can't wait to make this for my baby when he's old enough to eat. Some mac and cheese. I'm excited for that. And I think I'm going to go ahead and add some hot sauce to my mac and cheese. I know it might sound weird, but I love adding hot sauce to my mac and cheese. And I'm really not a big hot sauce person, but I love this hot sauce. I got it when I went to Nova Scotia last year. It's so good. It is a black bean and ginger habanero hot sauce. It definitely has a kick, and it is just so good. I love picking up different foods when I travel, which probably won't be for a while to pick up anything new, but this is so good. And it is completely vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free, and keto. And it just has vinegar, habanero, black beans, Bragg's, spices, and xanthan gum. It's so good. I just love it so much. So I'm gonna add some hot sauce to my mac and cheese. Just a little bit, and I probably won't put it on the whole thing. But it's just so good. Oh! Yeah, that's definitely enough. So this definitely has a kick to it. And next I'm gonna add some avocado, which might sound strange, but I love avocado with my mac and cheese too. So good. And normally I like to add a little bit of veggies to my dinners, but I already had some vegetables earlier today and I'm just honestly not in the mood for them right now. I think it's just a weird pregnancy thing. So I think I'm gonna call it a night and have this for dinner. I really hope that you enjoyed this video on how to make 2 different vegan pasta recipes right in your Instant Pot. Both recipes will be linked down below. And if you make one of them, be sure to leave a comment letting me know how you liked it. As always, thanks for watching. Bye!